This has been like this for over an hour. I called it in 911. I called in to the town, and it's Monroe County, and nothing's happened. They had this in the city, and it was a long time, like in the middle of the night, and it flooded the neighborhood, and nobody seems to know why. It took them, I don't know, like a whole shift or something like that. Perhaps 8 hours or something like that before they even reacted. And I hope they don't do that, because you can carve a cavern out and the car will fall through it. But I don't know. I don't know about the Monroe County Water Authority. I'm starting to see dirt in there, which means if you look close, it's digging a cavern out. See the? That's what it does. But they just don't react in time, you know. I don't know what's going on. Today's, I don't know, it's in December 2025. December 24th, 2025. 11:55 Whitlock Road. This is where it burst this week. It's Christmas Day. It flooded all the way down to here, to the drain. This happened twice in 1 week. Christmas Day, and this whole area was water coming out of the ground. I think I did it for 3 days. I called them in. The water main break. Up ahead here, it was massive. We'll talk about it in a second. This was in the summer. They finally repaired it. It was like a mound of gravel after they dug it up. This was massive. Corner of Wall Road and Densmore near the school. The school is right over there. Flooded the water down to the curve. There was like a river, and there was sand in the road. It was terrible. It was all the way down to that curve down there where those cars are. It must have went for a while, pretty hard. And there was one at the other end of the street, Wall Road, that was just as bad. It flooded everything down there. We're going down there now. Christmas Day, Culver and Wall Road. This was a massive flood down here too, just like the other end had a massive flood down towards Densmore. This was all flooded not too long ago. That's 2 on this road, 3 on the other, and then in Heberly, and then 1 over on Whitlock recently. There were 2 in the same week. Further down the road towards Dunkin's Donuts or Donuts Delight, they had a flood. It's massive. There's several in this neighborhood recently. Water main breaks and floods. What are they going to do about it? I've talked to them on the phone, and somebody actually hung up, an engineer, when I asked them if they're going to put in new pipes, if there was a plan. You know, that's what I get from that water authority, Monroe County Water Authority. This in Heberly Road, there was a water main break here, flooded way back spring. This was flooded down here. Several in the neighborhood. 3 on Heberly Road, 2 massive ones on Wall Road, and 1 on Whitlock just recently. This is a water main break on Culver Road. It's going on all over. Flooded basements. Look at that. I had that across the street. My neighborhood's been flooded 4 times in the past couple of years. They've had to redo the road in one spot. Terrible, terrible. This is going on all over the county, you know. The city had it, and it was 8 hours before they shut it off. Where I had it, it was I think 8 o'clock in the morning, and then called it in maybe 8:30 to the town. I called it in to the 911 right after that, and about 9 o'clock a cop stopped, and it was 3:30 before they got there, and then they shut it off maybe, I don't know, half hour, 45 minutes later, and then they dug it, and they got out of there about 6 o'clock. But a long time, and those guys are excellent that fixed it. I won't say nothing against them. They're out there in the cold and the dark. But when I called the water authority, Monroe County Water Authority, I thought they were a bunch of idiots. They give me a hard time. I have a low opinion of them, that water authority management. This is Blossom Road and Ellison Hills Drive. This is going on all over, Irondequoit, the pipes are old. I asked if there was a plan, and I got no answer. They wouldn't give me an answer, and they hung up on me, the plan to fix them. Like in the city, I was told by actually a head guy who was a friend that they were just repairing them every year. They had it in the budget to repair pipes, put new ones in, because they know some were 100 years old and I had to redo them. And I asked them that for the county, and they just talked in circles like politicians, and then they hung up on me. So I couldn't get an answer from them, But, we got a problem. This is like 4 times in my neighborhood, and one time it flooded. I mean, there was dirt and sand 200 yards down the road. And they ripped the road all up. Oh, it was terrible,